You don't need to spend $25,000 on appliances to build a beautiful kitchen. You can do it for far less. In this video, I'll show you 6 appliance brands that look high-end and cost a whole lot less than the usual luxury names. You'll see the best parts and where you'll want to be careful because no brand gets everything right. Some of these brands may surprise you. Let's dive in. Samsung is still a design standout. They made stainless steel look good. And now they're marketing white glass finishes, bold, bespoke colors, and even a scratch-resistant induction surface, the first of its kind. Their flex zone and 4-door layouts and refrigerators are some of the most creative out there. And yes, they always look great in a showroom. Here's the catch. Samsung often also over-engineers. Their split ovens don't really cook at every temperature. Their 2-in-1 washers, no one uses them. And their high-end dishwashing system replaced one that actually worked well. Innovative, yes. Reliable, only if you have good service. Samsung sells millions of units, but nationally, service is still a weak spot. Check that first. KitchenAid finally updated their line. Yay. New ranges, bolder colors, oversized knobs, and for the first time in years, it actually looks unique. Their ranges still have some of the largest oven capacity in their class. Now they look the part with more pro-style details. The dishwasher is still excellent. Great racking, solid wash system, one of the best in this price range. But having green, orange, and red color options doesn't hide the fact that refrigeration is still lagging. You're looking at $3,500 for their newer dual evaporator models, nearly 70% more what other brands charge. So yes, it's good to see KitchenAid back in the conversation, but high-end pricing and limited innovation keep them at number 5 on your shopping list. You probably know Bosch for one thing, dishwashers, and for good reason. They're still amongst the best you can buy. The 800 series adds a power control spray arm, so you can clean china on one side and baked on pans on the other, all in one cycle. The CrystalDry system uses zeolite crystals to absorb moisture and release heat, so even plastic comes out dry. Their dual compressor fridges are unique, keeping fridge and freezer air separate to help produce last longer. But Bosch isn't perfect. Their counter-depth refrigerators are small, about 20 cubic feet versus 26 for other brands, and half their induction ranges are outsourced to SMEG in Italy, which means fewer models and less consistency. Like KitchenAid with limited offerings, they're number 4 on your list. If you want to see 5 of the 6 brands on this list, explore a lot more options in person, visit any of our 6 stores in the greater Boston area. Now to number 3. Different cells. I had Fisher Paykel in my Brookline condo, not because I was in love with it, but because I thought it was unique enough to help sell the place, and it did. That's exactly what Fisher Paykel does best. You'll see panel-ready refrigerators, custom finishes, and their still unique dish drawer, all without spending what you would on built-in luxury brands. Their induction ranges now go up to 48 inches. Wall ovens have larger capacities than 13 cooking modes, from pastries to pizza. Tired of stainless? They offer red, black, and white in finishes that actually look sharp in a real kitchen. Are they the most spacious? No. Are they cheapest? Also no. This is the most expensive label on the list. If you want your kitchen to stand out, not just fit in, Fisher Paykel does deliver. That's why they should be considered and why they should be number 3 on your list. LG has quietly become one of the most reliable major brands we sell, and that's based on over 33,000 service calls we logged just last year. Their counter-depth Max refrigerator gives you 26.5 cubic feet of space while still sitting flush with your cabinets. That said, the refrigerators have been targeted with 2 class actions, but their fill rate of 1.1% is average based on over 100,000 service calls logged by our service department over the last 5 years. Their ranges are amongst the largest in the industry at 6.3 cubic feet. Gas models have dual 20,000 BTU burners. That's more than a Wolf. And their induction models are amongst the highest in output. Dishwashers clean with real steam. And yes, the Craft Ice feature makes those slow melting spheres right in the fridge. The best part? Both features come on models that don't cost a fortune. Don't need to step up the premium to get them. LG Studio builds on that with upgraded styling. They can pair a steam assist wall oven with a speed oven for far less than most premium brands charge. Their new white finish looks sharp, although that handle is something. And yes, they could definitely use more color options. Like Samsung, LG moves massive amounts of units, so make sure your retail actually services what they sell or can arrange service for you. Still, LG and LG Studio offer a great mix of reliability, smart features, and clean design in 2026. That's why they should be number 2 on your list. Number 1 on your list is Cafe and Profile. Profile gives you solid performance across the board. French door refrigerators, induction ranges, and Walden's with that unique French door design. Cafe adds the style, matte white, matte black, and stainless, plus 6 different hardware options, everything from copper to flat black. So you're going to have something unique looking in your kitchen without spending a fortune. Want a built-in coffee dispenser in your fridge? 30-inch, 6-burner, double oven range? It's all here. Features you can only find in true luxury brands. But here's what really sets GE apart. They back it with actual service through Bodwell, GE's in-house service network. Get real GE technicians, not third-party contractors. So if your dealer doesn't handle service, and 95% don't, Cafe and Profile becomes 2 of the safest choices on this list. Yes, their refrigerators aren't quite as large as LG's, their dishwashers aren't as refined as Bosch or KitchenAid's, but when you combine design, performance, and real support, Cafe and Profile top this list for 2026. So these are the 6 appliance brands that give you a high-end look without the high-end price. And remember, we don't just make videos. We actually have 5 of these 6 brands on display in all 6 of our stores. We back up with delivery installation, so you don't have to wait forever. And the best service team in the country. 35 techs doing over 33,000 service calls just last year. But click here if you want to see the most reliable appliance brands for this year. And thanks for watching.